the internet, you've probably seen guys like these, Mark Rober and Michael Reeves, make some crazy robots, cleaning up the ocean stuff, making society better. Mark Rober stuff, and Michael Reeves, just, Michael Reeves stuff. I've decided to learn from scratch, Electrical engineering sounds pretty fun. So, I've searched up some YouTube videos on electrical engineering. I'm gonna be showing which videos I actually learned from in this video, and I feel I should clarify that I'm actually not learning from scratch. I've actually had some software experience. I've made games for about half a year, and I've developed website for about a year. With that, I used PHP and C Crash. So those are my two most prevalent programming languages. But actually, in electrical engineering, apparently use C, which is a programming language I have absolutely no idea how to use. So I'm gonna have to use that now. That'll be fun. So I have some electrical components here. I'm gonna be showing you what I learned from those videos, and I hope this will be fun. So these are just about all the things that I have here, at least for this project. I'm gonna be buying more as time goes on. More packets are coming in. These are just the ones I'm using right now. So I'm just gonna explain them just briefly, just gloss over them. Just the important parts. This is just a simple button, simple button. This is gonna be our power supply for the project. A simple double A battery holder. This is a cable specifically designed for breadboard projects. It's about 0.7 millimeters in diameters, I think. You get it pretty cheap. This is just a simple LED we'll be lighting. It's just gonna be a project. And this is, and I think this will be the most complicated part of the project. This is where we'll be putting all of the electronics in, plugging them in here. It's called a breadboard. You can get it for pretty cheap. Has these like positive and negative lines. I don't think you can see. These red and blue lines are where we'll be powering our breadboard. Positive goes here, negative goes here, and all of these holes are where we'll be actually putting our project. These are all connected. One of these lines, and the next lines are also connected. All of these horizontal lines are all connected. Wait, is it vertical or horizontal? Up and down, I don't actually know. So I'm gonna be doing a time lapse where I assemble the project. This is gonna be a button that lights up an LED. So I'm just gonna get to it. And there you go. The project works. And as you can see, when I press this button, the LED lights up. Let it go. Turns off. Now let me just briefly explain how this thing works. So, as you maybe you'll know that LEDs need both positive and negative power to turn on. So, when we plug it in this positive slot, it'll still need the negative slot to turn on. Now, in order for the negative slot to go in there, it has to go through this button, and this button has to be pressed in order for negative power to come through and actually connect to this LED. That's just about how this whole thing works. It's really not that complicated. You can make it in about like 5 minutes. It took me 5 days though. Well, yeah, that's about it. See ya.